So, there is a Splatfest upcoming that Nintendo has announced. I'm going to pull up the tweet so I can read you. I know everything about it. I just want to read you the tweet because you need to know every single piece of information that Nintendo has told us. So, I'll read the exact tweet. Here it is. Grass type, fire type, water type. Can you tell it's a Pokemon Splatfest? This debate has perplexed our great philosophers for ages. Let's settle it. The Splatoon X Pokemon Special Splatfest collaboration begins on November 11th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that'll be 1 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Shoot. Oh man, what is Central Time? Is it one ahead, one behind? Well, one behind. So it's... No, it's not. Oh my gosh, what time is Central Time? Central Time. Sorry, Central Timers. 3:20. So they're 2 hours. No. So they're 1 hour behind. So that'll be 12 p.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. Pacific. I hope I have that right. I mean, I'm sure I do. I just Googled it, so kudos. But yeah, okay. So that's the time. It is obviously a Splatoon and Pokemon Splatfest. If you're not excited for that, I don't know what you would be excited for, honestly. Like, Splatoon-wise, Nintendo-wise, I don't know what you'd be excited for. Now, I did read on the Nintendo New York, I believe it was an Instagram story, which I'm not sure why they put it on there. Okay, here it is. It's also on their Twitter. Breaking news, this is what the tweet says. Breaking news, the next Splatfest in Splatoon 3 will be a Splatoon X Pokemon collaboration where you choose grass type, fire type, water type. Specialties will be available for purchase only at Nintendo NYC at a future date. I would assume that they're available to purchase on November 11th. I would definitely assume that, just because it wouldn't make sense to it make no sense to have the Splatfest and then like a month later have the like, it makes no sense. So it'll probably be on November 11th, but I'm sure, you know, they have said stay tuned for details. So I'm sure that we'll figure that out when we figure that out. But yeah, I mean, it would certainly have to be November 11th because you just couldn't do it any later. Maybe even earlier, like maybe like 1 week before it starts. So that would be November. What's 11 minus 7? 4. So that'd be November 4th. Maybe they would be on sale in the store already. But that is kind of weird how they have Splatfest T-shirts, and the like very rare one time that they've done this, you can only buy it in New York. Like, I would put it on your site. At the very least, put any remaining stock on your site. I mean, it's cool. Like, Nintendo New York, it's cool to have special shirts that you can only get there. But for a shirt and a collaboration this big, only in New York? Come on. People don't want to buy a flight or drive, if they can drive there, just for a shirt. Now, if you live in New York, different story. But for anyone that doesn't, I mean, maybe people will like sell it on eBay. You know what? That's a side hustle. Go and buy one of the shirts, sell it on eBay for like $300. Bro, come on. Like, think, work smarter, not harder. $300 easy. I'm kidding. I don't think anyone will buy it secondhand. 2, it's not going for $300. Well, you know what? Who knows? Because it is Pokemon and Splatoon. I don't know, man. Someone remind me to check if you can buy them on eBay. Like, if someone goes in and buys like 5 of them, just sells them all, dude, that is like money. Because Pokemon fans... Okay, let me rephrase this. If there's any fan base that'll buy expensive stuff, it's either Zelda or Pokemon. And that's mostly. Now, I'm not saying that Animal Crossing fans don't do that. I'm not saying that Mario fans don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, those two are, like, the most common, I feel like. So, yeah. If you list the shirts on eBay, they'll probably at least have a few watchers or something. you'll have like 20 watchers, 3,000 views, and you would have to hope it would sell. Now, as to what team you would want to be on for the Splatfest, obviously it is up to you. But I think, okay, like, in every Pokemon game that I play, I never really... I don't always choose fire type, or I don't always choose grass type. I choose them all. Like, Pokemon X, I believe I did fire type. Pokemon Sun, I couldn't tell you. Pokemon Sword... Still can. It might have been water. Is that even like a water type? I think I chose water. So nothing against any of the types. Nothing like I don't have like a strong feeling. But if you want to know what team I'm picking, do I have to do this now? Okay. I'm gonna choose. Okay. Let's put it this way. If I was to get one of those shirts, which one do I want and which one looks the coolest? I'm going to put the picture of all the shirts on the screen right now. Now, these are all the shirts, how they look in Splatoon, but I'm sure that they'll look pretty much the same, if not identical, in the New York store. So you have the grass one, red... Man, I want to choose Team Fire. Shoot, you know what? I think it's going to have to be... Man. Oh, man! Oh, God! I think it's going to be Team Fire. Yep, going to be Team Fire. I was going to choose Water, but I don't... No, Team Fire. My first Pokemon game, I chose the Fire type, so I'm going to go with Team Fire. Because that's like my roots. That is like my core. My core is Fire type. I like Water type and I like Grass type, but my core is Fire type. So I'm gonna choose Team Fire. So if you want to join up with me on my Team Fire Splatfest, feel free. I probably won't even play the Splatfest just because I'll be gone during that time. So I probably won't do that. But that's all cool. Splatoon Pokemon Splatfest. Honestly, when I saw it yesterday, or was it yesterday? I really couldn't believe my eyes. Like, it just didn't seem right. Now, because they're doing this gives them the opportunity to do Splatoon X Animal Crossing or Splatoon X Mario. Now, I'm not sure what you would do with those collaborations, but just seeing this kind of opens the door for Splatoon to start doing Splatfest collaborations, or even like other games like Animal Crossing X Splatoon, where there are Splatoon items in Animal Crossing, which there actually were in Animal Crossing New Leaf. But the point is, collaborations are still a thing with Nintendo. You could probably expect more Splatoon collaborations with Splatfest. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm not sure what you would do with like with Splatoon X Animal Crossing. Like which teams would you have for Animal Crossing? Like Team Tom Nook or Team Isabelle? Like how does it work? How would that ever work? With Pokemon, yeah, it was pretty easy. Fire, water, grass. But with Animal Crossing, yeah, I don't know. But they should definitely do more collaborations because it does kind of get a bunch of interest. Like, if the next Splatfest, and this is fine, by the way, but if it was something like water or how about this? Fall, spring, and summer. Like, if it was that kind of Splatfest, it'd be fine. But because it's Splatoon X Pokemon, it does kind of get your interest a little bit more. Just because two big franchises collab, it's just, it kind of gets you, and it tends to go a bit more viral than it would if it was just a normal, regular old Splatfest. But, though I probably can't play it, I am excited, and as I already read, it says, stay tuned for details and stay fresh. Stay tuned for details. At the smallest, that could just be like, hey, Splatoon t-shirts are available on this day. And that'll probably be what the stay tuned for details is, because this is coming from the Nintendo NY Twitter, not the main Nintendo Twitter. So that's probably what it'll be. Yeah, available for purchase only at Nintendo NYC. Do you know what would be cool is if you could, like, you know what? No. I mean, they would never do this, but because it's like too much to ask. But what would be cool is if you could bring your Switch to the store, show what team you're on, and you get a free t-shirt. You know how cool? Or even like something as small as like a keychain or something. Like bring your Switch, show the employee, hey, I'm on Team Fire. Charizard keychain or something. Like, do you know how cool that would be? Like it's the least that they can do for us buying a $60 game. Like, come on now. Like, come on. But, yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Even, like, something as small as, like, dude, I don't even know, yeah, I don't know. A keychain's pretty small. It doesn't get much smaller than that. Maybe even a pencil. I'll take a pencil and sell it for $500 on eBay. Come on now. Like, it can be something pretty small. But, that would be cool. And that does sound like a Nintendo thing to do. It sounds like a Nintendo thing to, like, throw in a pencil or throw in a keychain if you do this certain thing, and then, you know, or even like, oh, as small as maybe like platinum points. Like anything small would be cool, but I mean, it's a possibility because it says stay tuned for details, not detail. Detail would be, hey, shirts are available this day. Details are shirts are available, free keychain. I'm kidding, but I'm sure details just means like they're available on November, whatever the heck. I'm just over speculating. I'm sure that they would not put detail if they had one thing to say. So, I mean, we'll see. We would have to know more details within the next month. Because as of recording, it is October 8th. And 1 month will be November 8th. So we would have to know in the next month. But I'm excited. You are too. I already know it. You don't have to comment. I'm excited. No, I know you are excited. This is nuts. I mean, Splatoon Come on. That's pretty cool.